god, we are live!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about us.
What's
We're
up?
all just going insane.
We're fine.
We're all totally normal.
Welcome
Yep.
back to our plan to destroy the UN.
Oh, Jesus Christ, please no.
You're
Anyway,
not supposed to say that stuff when we're on the air.
Well, they're trying to ban anime. We have to destroy them first.
if I may speak,
They're
please.
trying to ban anime?
Okay,
Yeah.
shush.
So, last week, you faced a dragon, and it managed to kill it after a pretty long fight. Now that it's dealt with, anything you wish to do while you're still within the little room.
Did the thing right.
He's
What
dead.
a roll to take some scales off of the dragon.
Make me a survival check for that.
I made.
Oh God, what happened to Chica's eyes? Her face.
Why
No.
is there this weird robot chicken here?
Okay,
Oh, no, this is just Mass FM.
if I can, while you're taking off one of the scales through the best effort, you end up cutting a part of the scale as a result. So you've got a broken dragon scale.
Yay!
And I also take dragon scale.
Want me to roll a survival check for you?
Sure.
Okay. And what is the modifier to add on to that?
Um. +5.
Same thing as ivory. So you go for this. You go to take off one of the scales. In your attempt, you break part of the scale. So you both now have broken scales.
I want to take one of his teeth. Big teeth. The biggest teeth he has.
Okay, that's going to be a survival check from you. And what about you, Reaper?
Didn't you say I found some pendant?
Yeah,
I
you.
want to look at that.
Okay.
It's felt familiar, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I investigate this? See if I can figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Let me just. So, Cypher, as you go to take a dragon scale, your attempt breaks your scale in half, so it can't be used in any way.
Oh, I was grabbing his teeth. I was grabbing his teeth. That's
Oh,
right.
sorry, teeth, not scale. My bad. You go for one of its
Oh.
teeth, and you just. Your tool basically breaks on it.
Ah.
And make
That
me an
sounds
investigation
lovely.
check for the
Do you want me to
pendant
kick
there,
it
Reaper.
out of its mouth for you?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Load up. There we go. Investigation.
What did you roll?
I said 13 twice.
Oh, I did not hear you.
I didn't hear.
Okay. Well, great to know that I'm inaudible.
But As you...
How could you be so inaudible and sound so good at the same time?
Alright, you can
Enough
raise him
for now.
later after the session.
We will deal with that after the session. But, as I was saying, you go to investigate the pendant. You don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
Am I able to activate it in some way? Can I turn it on or whatever? Does it do something?
As you go to press the center of it with your palm, it reacts and pops out a wolf of cosmic colors.
Whoa! Whoa! That is a cool dog.
Puppy!
Dog.
Aww.
Look
It
at
looks so
look at
fluffy.
its fur. It's like, oh my god! It's like space.
Can I ride it?
For that,
It's
you
a
don't have to
wolf.
ask Reaper.
Not a dire wolf. It's not a dire wolf. You can't fit on it unless you can shrink.
That will stop him.
Can I turn into a pixie of some sort?
Have you ever seen a pixie?
Do you
Well,
have
what are
enough
those
strength
little
the whole
things
time?
that we were fighting earlier?
Goblins, imps.
Imp?
One
No,
of
no,
those
no,
two?
no. The imps aren't the imps small?
I believe so, yes.
Just say you've seen a garden gnome or something.
Okay. Then
Because
then I'll
garden
become
gnomes
an
are
imp,
based off gnomes.
so I can ride the fox or whatever it is, wolf.
The
So I can
wolf.
ride the wolf.
Imps are actually tiny, so...
Wait,
Yeah.
so were we beating
So,
up like
I'll-
demon children?
Yay!
Yeah.
I love my job. Beating up
Good
demon
job.
children.
What do you wish to do now?
So what did we? I kind of forgot. What did we do here? Why are we here?
So the
Because
reason
we
why
just
you
learned
were
it,
here
right?
was to find the chest that you saw fly off. When you found it, the items that were inside
Contents were already
were gone.
pillaged.
Based
So,
on Reaper's investigation, but he wasn't too sure.
I mean,
Yep.
it looked pretty empty.
I
Yeah,
opened the chest, didn't I?
Do you have any idea who took it or where they went?
Not a clue.
Well,
I'm
then
just
we're
kind of
at,
focused
Let's
on this
ask
like
the other
space
dragon.
dog right now.
well, we're SOL then. Oh,
Can
right.
we ask the other dragon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Might as well just ask the dragon. That dragon over there. He just been standing there
Yeah.
watching us. Hey, big dragon dude.
What is it?
You know where the people? You know the people that? You know where the people who took that? That chest. You know what they took? What the people did with that?
Well, they left the chest here, took whatever items were inside, and flew off.
You know what direction they flew off in?
The direction, I'm afraid, leads to a limited magic area.
A what magic area?
I was looking to like, what does that mean?
So, the...
No, I genuinely didn't hear you.
I'm about to explain it in character, of course. So the area I saw them travel to, your magic, whatever spell you use, is limited to a capacity. So any spell and or magical item you have may not work.
Oh.
Interesting.
Plague's gonna die.
Yeah,
I-
like, aren't you feel like,
God.
aren't
I'm
you
just
like being kept alive by magic?
oh god. Oh,
You might
God.
have to. We might have to leave you behind. You'll just be a liability.
Yeah.
I mean, um, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay,
Wait,
I've got
does
an
anyone
idea.
have a
Like,
backpack?
okay, I've got an idea. I take off my arm and hand it to you. So you're gonna travel ahead of me, and once you step in this zone, if my arm falls apart, then you collect the pieces and give them back to me, and I just have to, I guess, meet you on the other side or whatever. And if it doesn't fall apart, then that means we're a-okay.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
okay.
if someone has a backpack, I can just put your pile of armor inside of the backpack, and I'll just carry you across with us.
Do I have a bag of holding? Hold on a second.
No, I
one
do
of
not
us did.
believe so. None of you have a bag of holding.
Oh,
Hey, can
that's
we just,
right.
like, retcon that and say I have a bag of holding?
No.
Aw, man.
Who's the strongest?
Hey, Dragon, do you have a
That's
bag
the
of holding we
dragon.
can get?
I believe I do.
I swear to God.
It just might be in one of my many storage areas.
Well, if we might be able to so kindly have it, that would be very lovely.
Think about it. Do you like to live here or
Very.
something? Dude, Mr. Dragon, dude, you live here or something?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he only was just in the castle before, watched us fight. You know, has storage areas here. I don't know if he lives in the castle.
I was kind of asking him. Do you live here?
It would make sense, stupid.
More so, I absconded
Yeah.
with the place as it has not been occupied for quite a while.
Oh. Oh, wait, really?
Huh?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hey, squatting like the rest of us.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
we don't have a home. We basically just go through taverns and stuff.
Oh, I guess we.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess we have a place. Once all this blows over, we have a place to settle.
I mean, if the dragon hasn't like actually claimed it as his own.
We
guess,
can be
yeah.
we can be roommates. We can help pay rent.
What?
Dragon landlord.
I don't think he wants me to live with him. His house might fall down.
Why?
We'll find you another your own place. I think maybe probably not,
Well-
but no.
Well, if a door is locked to the kitchen, I might my head might go through the door.
How hungry do you get?
You don't even want to know. I'm surprised I'm not fat, to be honest with you.
you need some snacks.
High metabolism, it's a thing.
You need some snacks, chief.
Okay, so,
I don't got no meat in my pockets, bro.
Efficient snacking. Just be better. Skills.
Can we
Work
eat the
smarter,
dragon?
Not hard.
I am not going through that again.
What happened? I want to eat the dragon.
I'll explain after the session, but I am not having to repeat again.
Go vacuum.
But why? What's wrong with eating the dragon?
Yeah.
No, the
We
PTSD.
fed an
hungry.
entire village.
It
Hey.
solves some hunger problem. Somewhere.
So
Bro, you could have feeded
We're
an
getting off
entire
track.
me and I'd still be hungry.
let's say so since there's a bunch of corpses here, what are you gonna do with them? Like throw them off this cliff?
Hey, dragon, what should we do with this? With this other dragon?
I
Let's
say
all
we
them.
keep it for decoration.
Just,
Yeah, maybe we could
I'll eat it
taxidermy.
for you.
That would be extremely weird, like a person having another person as a taxidermy.
I say just throw it over the cliff.
Can I have its head?
If you can find a way to get it off
Hey.
without, the bone getting in the way, you can try.
Can I
Be
have a teeth?
I have not. I just look at my hands. Yeah, I can't lift that, chief.
It's okay, I got
Alright,
it.
I'll try and just cleave the head off. just so you can try and lift it, Luffy. Sorry.
Am I gonna have to roll to lift this head?
Alright, I'm gonna
First
try
of
and
all,
like cleave the head off, where the neck meets the skull.
so as you go to cleave with your sword, I assume that's what you're using, your sword, to do so?
I mean, that's the only weapon I have.
Okay. So as you go to cleave with the neck and that meets the skull, the bone right in the neck, halfway through cleaving, stops the sword.
Ah!
That's messy.
Ah, hurts
You
the
getting blood?
wrist.
That's mean.
Hey, you're getting blood everywhere.
You don't got wrists.
Oh God,
This
you're
is not
right.
gonna- This is not going to be good
The
for
fact
property
that
value.
my wrists hurt and I don't have wrists.
It's a bigger issue. Think about the property value. There's blood everywhere.
Blood
Yeah,
can be
blood-
cleaned up. It's very simple.
You-
Trust me, I have lots of experience with this.
Do you?
Hmm.
Yeah,
have
real life
multiple
experience.
Hey, not concerning. We're not gonna go into that.
No, we are not Arctic. Otherwise, you want to end up like the rest of them.
Is there like any part of it I could take to make into clothes? Or
That's
take
not like
to
a
have
budget.
someone make into clothes for me?
Well, if you can find a blacksmith,
Scale mail.
you
Scale
can
mail's a thing.
get him to make a set of scale mail armor for you.
Can't
That'd
we
be
just,
cool because it'd be blue scale mail armor. So
Can't we just lock the room, board up the windows, and wait for it to decay, and then we can take stuff off of it?
It's going to
It'd
take
be
at
all
least
slimy.
That wouldn't be
100
as
years
fun.
for that to happen. And you, Ivory, may be the only one to ever practically find its decayed corpse.
What are you talking about? I'm just like a living suit of armor. I'd live forever.
Okay, so
Yeah, what are
two
you
of you
talking
might
about? I'm not
live
even
to
human.
see its decayed corpse, while the other two will not.
Am I like the only mortal one here?
L isn't
you're the only
invincible.
mortal one here.
L, he doesn't live forever. Look at this idiot.
I'm gonna haunt you for the
Imagine.
rest of your for the rest of your eternity. I'm gonna haunt you.
That'd
On
be
that,
cool.
like,
If I
Other
can
than that,
quickly
like,
ask,
what
which one of you
public
is going to go get the bag of holding?
I'll go
I will.
get it.
I'll come with him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright. Come along, Luffy. Let's go get a bag that's...
I'm just gonna
Things.
go wander. No, I'm just gonna go wander around, play some music. This is
Well, bag's gonna hold you first of all. But
Can
where's
I
the
have-
bag of holding at?
Only if this magic forest, like, kills me, basically. Wait, if it restricts magic, what would it do to a bag of holding? You know, like the black
It's a
hole bag. Yeah, but like, a bag of holding uses magic to hold stuff.
the bag of holding is also an extra dimensional space.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. It's an extra dimensional space.
Cypher just go off to wander.
Dragon, where do we go to go find the bag of holding?
I'm just gonna be walking around.
Yeah, same.
If you
Knocking on
follow
random
me
things.
real quick.
Alright. Let's follow this fine lad.
Just move your tokens up to here.
Oh, for some reason it's not letting me use roll 20, so just pretend I'm there.
I moved your token for you.
Okay, thank you.
Cypher, what song and or notes are you trying to combine?
Like a soft melody, like it's like a Spanish guitar.
Okay. So while you're doing that, Ivory, what are you doing?
I'm just going around knocking on walls.
Ah,
Alrighty. So, as
average.
the dragon leads both Luffy and Raven, through here you'll see 3 rooms which haven't been used and have basically become storage. Search one of these 3 and you may find it.
Oh, we have to play hide and seek with the bag. Wonderful.
Okay. I'll search this.
I guess I'll take this room.
What room?
I don't know. I can't use roll 20, remember?
Okay, well, Luffy's gone
Um,
to the thinnest
The
one.
middle or
The middle one is a little wide, and the third one is also a thin room.
I'll go to the thin room, I guess.
Okay.
Can I go ask the dragon if there's places to sleep here?
yeah, we're in them.
We're literally
But,
just invading this dragon's home.
But he ain't
Find
paying,
anything over there?
he ain't paying
Okay,
mortgage.
I'm
no,
going to
did
make
I
an
find
investigation
anything?
check for you, Raptor, just so this way you don't have to swap and have your mic fizzle out. Okay, that's pretty good for Raptor's investigation.
This room like a library? This room I'm in,
Do you want me to roll investigation?
That'll
Freddy?
be helpful, yes. And, Ivory, as you make your way up to the dragon, asking if there's a place to sleep, Dragon says no.
Okay.
The place is clearly in such a
14.
disarray. 18?
Oh, God, what the heck is all this? 15.
15, okay.
15.
So, as you're searching the Reaper, you're finding old junk, the occasional copper coin that just persists in the room. And Raptor, because I rolled
From
investigation for you and got an 18, you've got far better results, and you're able to find a bag of holding in amongst a bunch of old junk weapons.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I take the weapons and put them in the bag of holding too? So later I can sell them for money?
You are going to be selling old, rusted weapons that may only fetch about 5 copper per weapon.
Better than no copper.
I
Yeah, you
mean,
can melt them down.
well, yeah, you can melt them down.
Yeah, people pay a little bit, a tiny bit for them.
Especially if you got a lot of stuff.
Fair enough.
And I'm not hauling it, but
It's more food money.
I guess
So,
this man will be
the
this man being a great
weapons-
expense.
Of which you found the bag of holding in, you stuff into the bag of holding, and both of you leave your respective rooms.
What room is this? This looks like a library. Or the room I'm in.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
where
and I'm
you
looking
are
at the
is an
walls. Do I
old
hear anything?
library.
I'll look around, see what I see.
And, sorry, Chow, what was that?
When I'm knocking on the walls, do I hear anything? Like any hollow spots?
There are no hollow spots.
Passageways.
Oh.
Sad child.
This library hold.
Guys, What's Arctic's name?
Cypher.
Did I forget?
Okay.
Cipher.
Cypher is
Cypher.
his character's name.
Okay, I'm going to find Cipher.
Okay.
Did you tell me if you found anything, Raptor?
No, I did not.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like still be looking back here because no one told me they found it.
Okay then.
What's this room?
Cipher!
That
Oh,
room before Luffy and Cypher have the conversation. That room there is an old meeting room.
Are there any papers in there?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check to see.
And
All the papers
That's
all the
not
papers
good.
look pretty old. Musty yellow. Maybe a few old contracts here and there. But otherwise, you don't really find
how can I
anything.
check if any of them are cursed? Or would I need magic for that?
Yes, you do.
There goes my plan for kindling. Can I just take them with me? Like what looks to me to be the non-important ones, like ones that all the text might be faded, or like if there's paper scrolls on the walls, can I just rip some paper off of that?
You find papers that are not that important. You pick them up. You stick them in your pocket after folding them up. Now to get to Luffy and Cypher. Now that you found each other,
Hi, Cipher.
yo,
What'd you find?
books.
Darn. I
About-
thought you.
I'm
I
gonna
was
look
hoping
like
you
some,
found food.
Technically, depending on the species, you can eat books.
Don't give him ideas, Arctic.
You
Come
eat
on,
books.
man.
Come
What
on.
have you done?
So,
Oh god.
Anyways, I'm
He's
just
gonna start
looking for.
inhaling books now, isn't he?
I want to see if he. I mean, people do eat like squid ink, and like they usually do use like squid ink for like ink for what they write on the paper. So technically, at least some of it's edible. Anyways, I'm looking
I've
for
eaten
books
paper
on like
before.
historic.
Doesn't taste that good.
I will. I have to. So I'm just gonna
history?
put in like any historical pages that are magical. That are magical. Historical or magical
Ah.
books.
Well,
Just
I saw a room that looked like it had charts and stuff in it, I think, towards the entrance of the place.
yeah.
I think.
He's hmm. He just strolls off to like another shelf, leaving his guitar behind, but sitting on the table, leaning on the table.
okay.
Hmm.
Anything in particular you're trying to find?
Is that any historical or magical books?
Alright. As you're searching through the shelves, there are a few history books, some magical books, but most of the writing is faded.
Hey, Abyssal Boy.
I'll try to just take the ones in the best condition.
Okay.
In the best condition possible.
So you find the best one in possible condition, which you do manage to find the cipher, in a language that you have a little difficulty trying to even read.
What kind of what language?
It's
I don't know. You'd have to look at the book.
yeah. Anyway, to jump over to Raven and Luffy now, we'll get back to Cipher and Ivory after that.
Abyssal Boy, what you doing?
The room's like pitch black. The torch went out. It's so dark. No, it's so dark. Luffy, why'd you leave me? Did you find the thing?
Oh yeah, a while ago. I was wondering why you were still in here.
You didn't tell me you found it. I've been sitting in the dark for 30 minutes. And you already found it.
It's not my fault.
It is your
I
fault.
found it like. Well, maybe you should pay more attention to me when I walk out of places.
We were in different rooms, Luffy.
In the same hallway.
Yeah, you couldn't have said anything. I thought you might have just been going to the other room to check.
Oh. Nah. I was busy. I had a whole nother mission I had to attend to.
Let me guess, it's finding more sticks of meat.
No.
Why do you love shoving sticks of meat into your mouth?
Okay.
You
Shut
might
up,
want
I'm
to
trying to
phrase
keep
that
it
better
together.
next time.
I said it like that on purpose.
It was right. It was
Okay.
just right.
Because they're so thick and juicy, man. I don't know what else to
Wonderful.
tell you. And this time it was a book, thank you very much, I was trying to eat.
You're
Maybe
so
I would've
dumb.
learned
You think
something.
eating a book would give you knowledge. Of course.
You never know. Have you ever tried it?
No! We've been over this. I can't eat. And also, it's just common sense. You don't eat books.
Well,
Or did no one ever teach you that?
no one did teach me that because I didn't have a family.
Oh.
Well, neither did I. But you don't see me trying to eat everything.
Well, maybe you learned more common sense than me.
It's called common sense for a reason. It's supposed to be common.
I just like how he just completely avoided me. Just didn't mention me tricking him to eating books. Yeah. The trolling was successful.
Cypher told me to do it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Blame it on Cypher. He's a good person. You're trying to just tarnish his
He's a
name
library.
like this. Yeah. Cypher's a smarty pants, alright? If he's in a library, he's in a
the one who
library.
suggested it.
You went there and you tried to eat a book. This is all on you.
He
I did
said
convince
the
you to
book
eat that
might
book.
be alive.
I didn't say that, but okay.
What idiot? Do you take me for a fool?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, you're wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry to interrupt,
okay.
but while you two are having an argument, Cypher, the book that you've got from your extensive history of at least studying what languages most races can speak, you can tell that this writing is infernal. You just have no way of actually reading it correctly.
What the hell is this thing? It's a lot of squiggles and yeah. I can't believe the guy actually read that book. I it's like that he puts the book in like a book bag. Then he continues searching the library this time for like including music as well. Forgetting for
Oh.
music.
Okay. And, Chow, what do you wish to do right about now?
I go find Raven and Raptor.
Raven and Luffy, okay.
Luffy.
Uh, as you go to search for them, you find the dragon that you spoke to earlier. Doors open, and you see Raven and Luffy in a midst of an argument.
Look, I don't care if you think a book is edible or not. You can't eat a book and then blame it on Cypher. Alright?
He told me to do it.
Yeah, sure he did. And a leprechaun told
What's
me
his
to eat you.
idea?
I doubt it.
Why would you want to eat me? That's gay.
My point... I never... What the frick is wrong with you? I said and a
That's what you just
leprechaun
said.
told me to, because you're accusing Cypher of telling you to eat a book, so I'm making up a stupid thing as well. Alright? Cypher didn't tell you to eat a book, you told yourself, and then you just tried to blame it on Cypher. Alright?
I didn't tell myself. I was literally talking to him and missed about his historical little books or whatever. And
Sure,
He told-
yeah,
he
we
told me to eat
all
a book.
believe you. We all believe you.
I
Guys,
asked him if there was any
Oh,
food.
hi!
Oh.
How's it going?
Hi.
do you know, Ivory points to, Luffy and says, you do know books are just ink and paper, right? There's nothing really
Well-
nutritious about them.
Well, see, Cypher told me they might be alive, so I tried to eat one, and then it didn't work.
Look,
It
Cypher
taste
didn't
very
tell
good.
you they might be alive. You're just trying to
Why?
save face.
So, if Cypher did try to convince you that the book was alive, and if he succeeded, you would have eaten the book.
Oh, there's no if. He actually did eat the book. He did believe me and actually did eat the book.
Yeah, I ate a book. There's paper cuts on my tongue.
Well, I can't see your tongue.
That.
Ew.
Yeah,
Put your
I'm
tongue
out.
away before I cut it off.
Do I just see blood come out of his mouth?
Both you and Raven are a little freaked out by this.
That wouldn't
How
be
they
freaked out
do
by
it,
this.
How much? Do you know how much blood you've lost?
No. At this point, it's kind of normal.
Keeping track of blood losses for the week.
Yeah,
You
I've probably
don't
lost a
bleed.
lot. That's probably why I'm always
Shut
so
up.
hungry.
Shut up, they're technicalities. You don't need to bring them up.
And while this is
How?
being observed, sorry to interrupt, but
I know, it's fine.
Jumping to Cypher. In your search, you find a book on music theory.
I read. Is it in a language I can read?
Yes, you can read this one.
Oh, finally. Let's see. Looky here.
As you read it, it's basic. It's just a bunch of musicians that came together, wrote it, of what is the best possible combination of notes for a great tune.
Hey, wait, let's hold a quick vote. What song does this create, huh?
Actually, Cypher.
I'm thinking, like, it makes Thunderstruck.
Why don't you make me a performance check to see how well you can replicate some of the notes?
You gotta get this perfect.
I would.
That way we can copyright. That way we can get Freddy with the copyright that is Thunderstruck.
I can
20.
play something random.
27 for performance. Jesus.
I think I got a nat 20.
I think so too. Okay, so as you begin to play, through absolute luck and or by possible unknowingness, you begin to play a song in Infernal.
I'm just good like that. I just play at Doomskate.
It
Hold on a
works.
second. Let me get a. I'll get a Doom song so that way we can just have it in the background now.
Hey, we're getting copyright with this one, boys.
Have you seen how many songs that Doom's how many videos Doom songs appear in?
Okay.
Besides the
That's
point, you're playing this quite well.
Also, this is the only thing they fear is you, by the way. So you played it so well that it's just constantly playing now.
I have my own theme song now.
Is this too quiet or is it too loud?
Sorry.
That's fine.
It's perfect.
Why are we all so silent?
We're doing that.
I don't know.
The sigh! Oh my god.
Well, I'm not at all
Good.
surprised, but anyway.
We're
We
done.
got the
Full
DM to
count.
sigh today!
Yeah.
It's mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
How? Well, Ivory, Luffy, and Raven cannot hear this.
Oh, come on. Why can't we just hear his theme song?
I have to walk in on it.
Yeah, you've got to walk in on this
maybe,
happening.
Ivory could probably hear it from where she is, depending on how thick the walls are.
Anyway, let's go
Yeah.
to Cypher. I need to tell him what you've done.
What I've done is what you've accused me of.
You accused Cypher, the good man that he is, of tricking you into eating a book.
Cypher, Why are you playing infernal things?
Oh my
It's
god.
not good.
This actually
I-
is like a vibe.
Yeah. I
Don't worry about word canonicalities.
But
at this point, I'm just playing BFG 10,000. With like just imagine
Hold on a second, let me get BFG.
a modern somehow a modern this is non-can that's gonna break the canonality. I
are
break
there lyrics to
a mysterious instrument
Yeah.
of unknown.
Hey Cypher, are there words to your book that like you can't read? Would they be infernal since your song was infernal?
I did actually see one, and I don't. I guess this is infernal. So, yeah, I did have a book. Oh, let me go. Have it. He takes out the book. He took out the book, handed it to him, and it goes back to rocking,
It's a raka waka.
fretting the guitar.
Okay. So you pass the buck to Luffy?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Now DM read this book for me because I don't know what the book says.
So the book
Yeah.
that you just got handed reads The Tale of Heroism.
Tale of Heroism.
Yes.
Can I just like interject for a second?
You can only hear the music when he talks.
Doom is literally a $60 soundtrack with a game tagged onto it.
Yeah. We're getting copyrighted with this one, boys.
Come on, Freddy's not big enough to have people actually, like, copyright him.
Oh boy.
Right. Only a few people watch him. I know one of the people who watch him.
Thank you for spoiling the screen.
Alright, I'm gonna stop now.
Please.
Cypher stops playing.
We're trying to
Interestment.
I just switched.
we're trying to read a book here.
I
Yeah,
just,
Cypher, stop playing music.
No.
Yeah.
I just switched to a soft tune. Good to read. It's nice to read. Helps you read.
So does the
Like,
book
what
have
do you
anything
have
else
on?
to say to it, or is it just
The book's
the
got
title?
mostly empty pages aside from one page, which that page reads 5 heroes, a war for all, a sacrifice made, only one victor. It's vague on the rest.
I wonder who Victor is.
Fresno? The numbers Mason, what do they mean?
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Does he wear an orange suit and glasses?
As you pretty much go throughout the rest of the book, the rest of the pages are empty. It's just that one page that only ever had anything written on it.
So this Victor guy want 3 men dead.
4. There's 5 heroes, only 1 survivor.
Oh,
Or only 1 victor. Victor only wants to make sure that there's only 1 survivor and it's him.
I start walking to the library.
Okay.
The Cypher's ears.
Hi, Ivory.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know anyone named Victor?
I do, but I don't think he's here right now.
Okay, well, Victor might be evil.
Yeah.
All of
And
the
there
victors
isn't
I
5
knew
of
were
us, so I
good.
think we're gonna die.
Yeah, sure. You know how some people are. They pretend to be good and then they just aren't.
They ran animal shelters.
Well, you know some bad guys put up a front, after all.
For abused animals.
Some people pretend to be your best friend before they
That lived on the
stab you in the
streets.
heart.
Actually, most victors I knew were acquaintances.
It's a cult of men named Victor.
Okay, while you're having a conversation on if
you're
it's a
trying
good
really
person, an evil person, or just some weirdo in a cult, the weather begins to get stormy.
Oh no. Victor heard us!
And
He's coming for us!
as the person that Cypher and Raven have seen before comes down,
Oh no, the person that I have no clue what he looks like because I never got a description.
well, this time you can see him a little better. You can see practically that he looks like an old king that went mad with power.
Is he a ghost?
You're tipping your hand a little too much here, Freddy.
I'm just giving
All
you
did
a
say was
brief.
Old King. All he had to see was like Old King. You can like give him like old, like a long beard. Let's say he needs to shave.
Old guy, like, wearing a faded out crown. Rusty. Colorless gems and stuff.
Is he a
More
ghost?
so, actually, getting a little early in my head, a little too much there. But he basically has come to brag that he has found the book that you, Raven, tried to hide so well. And shows
Really then? Where did you find it? Tell me now.
you know the town that I ravaged in the hunt for you?
Mm-hmm.
When I happened to blow up the
Yeah.
church and have my dragon companion punch through the ground, I managed to find it.
How'd you like my
You're the one who
illusion?
blew me off the roof?
I told you he blew
Yeah.
you off the roof.
Yeah, the guy turned out to be real, not like a schizophrenia demon he made up in his head. So, anyways, how was that illusion? How would you rate my illusion?
I would say that was pretty good. It actually led me to where you were. Oh, and by the way, here's your friend Theseus. As he
What?
proceeds to throw Theseus's armor corpse at you.
Oh,
Oh, that one dude.
it's just
Oh, no,
his
that
helmet,
one
though. Oh, no.
Oh gosh, that one dude.
Listen
Yeah.
to me really carefully here. You're gonna
Theseus-
die. It's not gonna be. It may not be today, but you will die, and it will be by my blade.
Yeah, he
You
has
want to know
I
the
particular
funny
set,
Hunt
thing
he has a
him
there,
particular set
Raven?
of skills.
Hold on, they were talking. Can you repeat yourself, Mr. Villain?
You want to know the funny thing there?
Sure, let's hear it.
He actually tried to fight me away from the book. As you can see, it did not go so well.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna, like, take a single step closer to him. Look, I'm gonna be very careful. I would be very, very, very careful with you here. Because that book... Okay. So, you see how on, like, my right hand, the tip of my pinky is missing, right? You see that? Okay.
Yeah?
Well, I did a little funny thing. That book is filled with glyphs of warding, set to explode, and since there is constantly a piece of me within 10 feet of that book, I can trigger it whenever I want. So give it back, and you might not die.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Go
Get him,
ahead.
King. Get him, King.
Try it.
Kill him. Kill him.
Get him,
Kill
King.
him.
I
Do you
punt him before
really?
Plague does anything.
Okay, Luffy, as you go to punt him, he smacks you back.
As he's distracted with Luffy, I am going to snag the book from him.
I'm
Teamwork.
dying laughing.
That was my whole goal.
Get launched.
Okay,
Then I get launched. Dying.
Raven, as you go to grab the book, you realize that you've just fallen for an illusion.
Then how did he smack him?
No, not
I think
not with the
was
book.
illusion.
He smacked Luffy with his hand while keeping the illusion that you've fallen for in the other.
No, what illusion? What is the illusion? Is he the illusion? Is the book an illusion? You're not really clear here.
So, to be a little more precise, he's not physically here.
Then how did he smack Luffy?
Do
Also,
some.
how is he holding the book?
He. What he actually is, he's got the
And
physical
technically,
book.
wouldn't if I have flown through him?
So yeah, then that would mean
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went for the book.
I feel like it'd been better if he was if the book if he was actually there, but the book was an illusion. Like, why would he bring the book that we need with him?
What if he doesn't even have the book?
Semantics.
Well,
But yeah, no, you're right there, Luffy. You would pass right through.
So then I don't go to swipe the book because, well, I just watched him pass through him.
Yeah.
So, look, are you really gonna take this chance? Because that book is filled with glyphs of warding. It's gonna take you a few days, maybe, to defuse all them.
I would like.
Meanwhile, with the snap of my fingers, I can bomb you to smithereens. So, what'll it be?
You're more than welcome to.
You can't because I faked history.
Raptor, did you not hear how I just said about, like, my pinky being in the book, meaning I can blow it up whenever I want?
Yeah, but doesn't he have the book on him?
What is
Yeah,
the point
that
of the
means I
book?
can blow him up whenever I want.
I mean the person that's in the room with us that I faced her.
Okay, well, he isn't always gonna be here.
I'm confused. Just go back to your insults. I'll stop being stupid.
Yes, please.
Again, I would like to see you try. I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter if you believe me. Wait, what level are we again?
10.
Aren't we 9? No, 10. Oh.
10?
Remember?
Uh-huh.
After the dragon fight?
We're up in the
I'm-
world.
I'm like
That's
2
fine.
levels behind.
It's like, so I'm like, all right, girls, you're both pretty. Can you, Raven,
It's
can you blow up
not
the,
pretty.
Raven, can you just blow up
Ladies,
the book
you're
already?
both pretty. Now shut up.
Can you just blow, Raven, can you just blow up the book already?
Theseus said that the book can't be destroyed. He can.
Blow up the thing. Cause the explosion. Detonate the thing. Pull the trigger. Do something. Except for
What's
argue
the
back and
point
forth.
of the book? And why does he want it so bad?
Did you not listen to Theseus? It summons an archdemon.
I was not there.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, the book summons an archdemon.
Well, if it summons
it
an
can't-
archdemon, can you really
and it
blow it
can't
up?
be destroyed.
I thought.
Hmm.
Well,
Theseus has
So then why
destroyed
does he
Tron
want it?
on many occasions. I don't know. Maybe the person trying to steal a book on summoning archdemons wants to summon an archdemon.
Yeah, that's a good assumption. Yeah, speaking of which, Mr. Dude, who we don't know the name of because we don't share names due to confidentiality reasons.
Hey, what is your name, by the way? You mind if we know that?
It's the least I can do to let you know the name of your enemy. You can just simply
thanks.
call me Xavier, as he just poofs it right out of, well, not exactly
my
poofs,
God.
but vanishes, if you will.
He's gonna sick the X-Men on us. It's Charles Xavier.
Oh
Honestly, that was. Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I ruined the dramatic thing, but it popped in my head and I couldn't help it.
All that. That guy had like a pretty generic name. Anyways. So what now? Say why did you stop the Big Boom?
Well, he doesn't have the book with him, I don't think. He was or he does, but look.
He physically held it in his hand. He does have it with him.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Speaking of which, Luffy, how do books taste? How'd that book taste?
I just want you to know that he told me to do it.
I told
He
him
did
what?
not
Why would you
tell you
listen?
to do it. Stop lying.
Literally just asked me how the book tastes.
Cypher.
Yo,
Cypher, did you tell him to eat a book?
not really. No, I just told him that.
He keeps
I-
saying that you told him to eat the book.
Yeah, I didn't tell him to. You just did.
You told me it'd be edible.
I knew it.
That doesn't mean, I said some parts of it are edible. That doesn't mean you just go and eat the book.
Why? Why would you still want to eat a book? For what reason?
I don't know. Maybe it would taste good. I don't know. I was hungry. I just got done fighting a dragon. Do you not expect me to be hungry? Can we go get food?
Hey, Freddy, quick question. How many pages are in that book?
He
Anyway.
ate.
No,
Oh.
not the one he ate. The archdemon summoning one.
I'll tell you after the session. Okay?
Alright. So, guys, which day, Freddy, well, he was here. Would I be able to, like, figure out if he's resistant to any kind of damage types?
From what you are at least able to tell, he is resistant to fire and lightning,
Mhm.
but that's about as much as
Fire?
you know.
Amazing, because Glyph of Warding covers multiple different things. So, fire and lightning.
Hmm.
And as
Hey,
the,
Freddy.
you know,
So, when I do actually do the massive
Session's not
Glyph of
over.
Warding... Okay.
so as
Spoilers.
you're in the
Spoilers.
library, the dragon comes by. He's turned himself into a human.
Oh, hello, human.
Hello?
I human.
Hello?
You're supposed to say human. Say hello, human.
Human.
Good.
Hello, human thingy being.
Real funny.
Oh, wait, it's you.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Oh,
What a guess.
it's Drago Boy.
It's Dracovic.
What's your name?
Dracovic.
You could just call me whatever you want.
All right,
Uh,
Drago Boy.
Goldie.
Dracovic.
I'm gonna call you Drake.
These men almost die.
Can I quickly ask, who was that?
Oh, that was the Shadow Man that's trying to kill us.
Drake.
Wait,
Oh, you guys,
Shadow
Drake.
Man?
Drake, he tells me stories all the time.
I'm sorry, I thought I had the
Some reason
name
it plays-
Xavier.
Well,
yeah,
technicalities. His name may be Xavier, but he's a Shadow Man. He's got this book that summons archdemons. Well, he stole it after I marvelously hid it. But it's a book, it summons archdemons, and I can literally blow them up whenever I want.
Then why don't you?
I don't think you get it.
You can't do anything about it right now.
Or why'd you tell him that you just blew it up? They're like, that removes a major trump card. At that point,
because
he
I
might as well-
thought he was here.
you saw him phase through it.
Yeah. So
He didn't
then
phase
don't you
through
don't
him
you think
until
technically
after
you
I
can
said.
take your finger out of
Look,
the book now?
I thought he was
Yeah.
right here. Am I really gonna explode all of us or just him?
Numbnuts. It's like, if he
I
was
mean, I
here,
think I would have
then-
took the chance.
it's like, if he was here, yeah, then you would explode the thing, so you would, and best injure all of us and yourself. So why even? There's no need to even ever bring that up. So thanks for the throw, man. Absolutely throw.
I thought
Yeah,
he
now
was here.
just
I thought with
take
that
your
knowledge,
finger out of the book.
he would give back the book because, well, who wants to explode?
You think that, like, if all we have experienced, do you think there's any reasonable people in this world who'd
Look, he
actually-
can't. The way I set it up, he literally cannot get. He literally can't disarm it without taking days, if not weeks, to even get like 7 pages disarmed.
And how long has he had the book?
This guy massacred an entire village.
He
You think
just
that
got
man-
it like yesterday.
for this one book.
Mhm.
Man massacred one entire
Sure,
village.
he
Save it.
massacred an entire village and all those armors, but he still has to adhere to the laws that loosely apply to all of us.
So if he had no intention of blowing it up, you never should have mentioned it. Really not. Now he's gonna disarm it. Probably by the time we meet him again, he's probably have the book disarmed.
If,
At least it'll take
Yeah.
some time.
if we take a year to meet him, maybe. If we take like a week, if we go hunt him down right now. If we take a week to get him, then well, he could only have maybe 7 max disarmed, and that book is a big book.
Yeah,
It's a long read. It's a nice
Yeah.
page turner.
Yeah, we can go hunting for the man. The man we have no idea. Only thing we have is a name. We don't know what he is, who he is, what
If
his
he
want-
has the
what he
book,
is.
that means that the finding spell is no longer going to be blocked by it. So, you know,
Anyone have the finding spell that we could use right now?
I believe I have it. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I do have locate
What if
object.
he so happens to summon the demon before you get to explode the book?
Okay, why would he take
'Cause
that
he could
chance?
go Because he could just go ahead and do it as
The
of the
archdemon
moment.
can
right
be
now.
killed just like him. I don't think he's gonna be able to summon the thing in the time. Anyway, I can locate the object. But let's just go track him down. And even if he he stops the book from being located, he can't physically stop me from locating my own finger.
Gonna be
All
an
right.
absolute mess. This is gonna be an absolute mess. Anyone else? Anyone?
Yeah, but how can't he not take your finger out of the book?
Just the way I set it up, my friend.
That's confusing. Where'd my ball
No,
go?
it's plot hole logic.
That anyone else not interested in going on this field trip?
Not,
I mean-
I want to go see a demon.
Yeah, let's go track that guy down as soon as possible.
I want to
I'm
find a
not-
place
I'm
to
not
sleep.
surprised.
Okay.
Oh.
Fine.
That
You
is
can-
important too.
I guess.
Go-
Yeah,
let's
sure.
Go to sleep. Let's leave this for later and just go to sleep.
And even either way, if he was like astral projecting here or whatever, it means he's probably wherever he normally is. So, if we can get
So helpful.
a good bead on his location right now, in the 15 seconds since he disappeared, then we can catch him quickly. So, I'm gonna cast Locate Object at 2nd level.
Okay.
Drago boy, where are the beds at?
And
Oh.
I've got like a map in front of me so I can hopefully mark down the object's location.
So, from your locate object spell, you're able to see that it's in the general vicinity of where the Church of Ironfall basically once stood, but is no longer. And that's the last place that it was.
Alright. Is it like in the spot where I remember putting it, or is it just like
Yes,
the
it is in the
area?
spot you remember putting it.
Okay, so I can't. So either he's still at my village, or I can't locate the book properly. In which case, I have to use plot hole logic to locate my finger.
Well, you know that after. And
Loser.
there are
He's
beds
probably just at the village because
to
of disrespect.
sleep in. If you follow me real quick.
Great.
We're following.
I call this one.
You people enjoy your beds. I'm just gonna, you know, try and figure out where this thing is.
It is nice to have someone who doesn't need to sleep.
That is correct. I do not need to sleep.
So you can just stand there watching.
Yes,
Honestly. You bought
exactly. I can watch you all sleep.
That's not creepy at all.
Like, that's totally not creepy at all.
Don't worry. You're safe with me. I won't hurt you. I'm your friend.
So
That's even more scary.
As I said that, my head like did a full 360.
oh god.
God.
Okay, so are there of you sleeping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As the door closes to the room, Raven, I would like a word with you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just
I'll go with the dragon.
follow me over to this room here.
Okay.
I'll move your token there.
Yep, can't see a thing. Thanks, roll 20.
This Xavier. Do you know
Uh-huh.
much about him?
Not a thing. Do you?
Me and another group of adventurers went to face him once before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
How'd
Yeah,
it go?
the other group of adventurers that I helped thought they could take him. They ended up having been slaughtered right in front of my
Like
very
lambs.
eyes.
Well, that won't happen to us. Trust me. He is dead.
You don't get it. What he used back then was a very powerful, very soul-hungry archdemon.
Mm-hmm. I understand what you're saying. But he can't summon that archdemon right now. Not while that book is still a bomb.
I can tell you never put glyphs into that book. You are bluffing. But even if he...
actually wasn't.
Okay then. Even if he can't open it right away, he is a powerful wizard. He can practically get rid of the glyphs within a day.
I've heard of wizards more powerful than this man, still being held back by glyphs.
This man,
Trust me.
this wizard, is nothing like you've faced before.
There are still laws of nature. Even if twisted, they can't be broken.
Well, if you do face him, just pray you all make it out alive and live to tell the tale.
I'm an angel. I don't need to pray.
I certainly hope so. But I know where his precise palace is, and you've got to go through at least one more temple
Well then,
and
do
a
you think
layer
you
of
might be able
hell.
to take us there? Do you think you might be able to take us there?
Not at all, because that area is not dragon friendly.
Well then, as close as possible works.
I can get you as close as possible.
Thank you. And trust me, the laws of nature apply to every man, every angel, every demon. None have broken true laws of nature.
I am going to call the session here.
Alright then.
Mm-hmm.
So
Starting
next
so many
week
death
there
falling
will
back
be a bit of combat, not too much.
Understood.
And
Yeah.
I will see you all next week.
Yeah, see ya.